Welcome to our Get Ready for the Season event on jimshoredesigns.co.uk. I'm Robin, and this is Jim Shore.
It's a pleasure to be with all of my friends in the UK and in Europe. Pretty soon I'm going to be doing my annual signing tour. It starts in November. The early part of November. I'll be going to Ireland, the UK, the Holland, well, not the Holland, Holland, Belgium, Germany, and for the first time we'll be doing Paris, Disney. Yeah, Disneyland Paris. So I am very excited about it.
Tonight we have a different kind of signing. Our first ever signed Heartwood Creek piece, this Santa right here. So if you order one of these tonight through 8 p.m. and limited quantities, so don't wait, but you'll get this guy signed by Jim.
Yeah, it's a Santa that I did recently. It's got this kind of a Harlequin pattern on it, and it's a little bit simpler maybe than some of the pieces I've done, but I think it's very effective, and I think the face and the facial expression on that one's about as good as I've ever done.
Yes.
And we've got some.
It's got some bling.
Little bling, yeah. You got. So yeah, that will be signed, and all you have to do is order it. But like Robin said, do it pretty early because there is a limited number of that. So
yes.
When we run out, it's over.
But here's some other great things that you can get while you're getting your Santa.
Yeah, the things that are available to you over there are just about as many things, I think, now as we have available to the customers in the States, and we've tried real hard to make that happen, to expand through our distribution and so forth, so that you all can have the same type of selection that we have over here. And then shipping and everything won't be, that eliminates that problem. So let me go around the horn here.
I have some Grinch over here.
I'm sure you all are as familiar as we are here about this particular subject. This is Dr. Seuss's iconic character, the Grinch, and it's sort of a tradition to get together with the family and watch the movie every year during Christmas. It's a wonderful story. It's a wonderful character, and here I've got 3 of the sort of scenes pulled out. Well, this is something I do frequently, which is a stack collection. So you show the entire cast of characters and a little bit of the story in a very small footprint. So these are unique pieces. And then I've got the Grinch, and he's in his malicious way stealing Christmas, and he's actually hauling it off in this one. This comes right straight out of the movie.
This is a fun piece.
Yeah, so if you like that subject, you'll like those pieces, and those are available now. And then, of course, once again, here's the piece that will be signed if you order it now. And when does that?
Through 8 p.m. tonight.
Okay, through, like Robin says, through 8 p.m. your time, and
while supplies last. So don't wait.
Yeah, while supplies last, because there's a limited number of them. Okay, here's one that y'all are gonna like. It's my version of the British Nutcracker. I do these things. Santas around the world, angels around the world. Well, I've started doing nutcrackers around the world too, and I have a little bit of a variation on the take of the subject. So here's a couple of the iconic images. The British flag, which is actually it's a beautiful flag, and these crosses and so forth, have meaning. But that image has become almost a sort of almost a decor item, in certain.
Yes.
Certain circles. So that's a nice piece, and it's got the crest up there and all that stuff, and then Big Ben. So all the folks in the UK will love this piece. Or if you collect the Santas around the world, any of the images around the world, or if you're a nutcracker enthusiast, you can add that to your collection. Now here's a piece here. This is Snowman, and this is done As a little bit, once again, of a departure from what I normally do color-wise, which my color palette is usually fairly wide, as you all probably know. But occasionally I'll do something a little different, sort of like I've done with the white woodland. And in this case, this is kind of a takeoff of a textile styling from early days that we refer to as turkey red. And it was purely red and white, different images, different things. I've got a little bit of imagery that comes straight out of the quilter's handbook. And as you can see, you'll recognize those images, but it's all in red and white, so it's a rather striking piece, a little bit different, but once again, it's an easy piece to decorate around because it's kind of monochromatic.
That's what I say about this piece. We do like our dining room all in red and white, so
Yeah.
that's
Well, there you
perfect.
go. Exactly. Now, yeah, red's supposed to stimulate your appetite, isn't it?
Well, we don't really eat in there. It's too pretty. It's just a...
Oh, well,
We sit in the kitchen.
I got you. That's why you're so thin. Okay, now we got this piece here. This is Disney, and I couldn't let you go without mentioning a little something about the Disney collection. It's very popular here, and it's I know for a fact it's popular over there because when I did my signing last year, I signed an awful lot of Disney pieces for you. So anyway, this is the iconic Mickey Mouse dressed up like Santa. So this is Mickey celebrating the season, and once again, a nice way to whimsically decorate during the season or keep it in your collection. And then here again is done in the storybook style that I do occasionally, where I have a book, and in this case, it kind of simulates a songbook, and you've got the choir out there singing carols, and then it's got the moniker of the one thing that we wish to all of you, and that is Merry Christmas.
Yes, and we have this guy, which I know will be in my house for sure.
Okay, yeah, last but not least, we have this piece. This is a fairly substantial piece, and this, what I mentioned earlier, our white woodland collection. Once again, it's the colors are fairly neutral, so as a more serious piece, and it's decorated, with the pieces that I generally use as kind of a signature piece, the quilt patterns, the rose modeling, and so forth, in a very, very neutral tones, makes it easy to decorate around during the season. It won't.
You got your glitter on there. I know
It's got a little
happy
bit of
about that.
Yeah, it's got a little, like Robin says, we've added a little bit of something to it, and every once in a while we'll add something, like whether it's lights or the music or the motion or the add-ons and the dangles and the bells and all that kind of stuff. And in this case, we've added a little bit of twinkle to it by adding on this very nice kind of sugary glitter, and it really, really sets the piece off nice. So this is a really pretty piece, and it's fairly large. So if you collect Santas, or if you want to decorate for Christmas, and any of these pieces, quite frankly, make marvelous gifts for the season. So keep that in mind, and and as you shop around and take a look at the things we do, take a look at these pieces and see what you think. I think you'll like them, and I must say that I look forward to the signing. The signing that's coming up for my friends in UK, Germany, Holland, Belgium. We had a wonderful time in Belgium last year.
I bet.
And especially my trip for the first time to Paris Disney. I'm really looking forward to that, and I look forward to seeing all of you. I hope you look on the schedule of your website, or our website for you, I should say, which is jimshoredesigns.co.uk, jimshoredesigns.co.uk, and you'll see the signing schedule. Come and visit me if you can. I'd love to meet up with you, have a few words, and sign a few pieces for you, just like this piece right here will be signed if you order it before 8.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that was great. Hopefully we'll...
I hope we got everything. There was a lot to say in a short amount of time. So
yes, I'm sure there's tons more on the website, so y'all have a lot to choose from.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thanks for being with us.
Okay, yeah, it was always a pleasure to be with you. I look forward to seeing you soon, and until then, be safe, be good. We love you all. Bye-bye.